Send WhatsApp message for Webhook response automatically. So in this video I'll show you how with the help of Webhook URL you can connect any application with the WhatsApp application and automate the process of sending the WhatsApp messages. So what will happen? Firstly, we will copy and paste our Webhook URL in that application, and as soon as any event happened in that application, the data will be received as a Webhook response. Now that application could be a form builder or an email marketing or even a CRM application. It could be anything. Okay, so assume that we have pasted the Webhook URL in a form building application, and when we have the form responses as a Webhook response, we can immediately and automatically send the WhatsApp message to that form responses, to those form responses. Want to learn how you can do that? Then come with me and I'll show you everything step by step, and believe me, any non-technical person can automate this process very easily. So for sending the WhatsApp messages, I will use AiSensy application, and for Webhooks I will use Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to connect AiSensy with the help of Webhook URL with the JotForm form builder application. Now why I am using JotForm? Because this application actually supports webhooks. Okay, so this is the dashboard of JotForm, this is the dashboard of AiSensy application, and this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect from where we will receive the Webhook URL. Okay, so I am an existing user, so I am already logged in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from the sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, firstly click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and then provide a random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as send WhatsApp message from Webhook response. Now simply click on create, and after that you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are actually called as trigger and action. Okay, and here the trigger means when this happens, and action means do this. So whenever something happen in the first application, then automatically do this in the next application. Okay, so generally we always select the application in this trigger and the action window. Okay, but here according to our use case, we are going to send the WhatsApp messages via Webhook response. So instead of directly selecting any application, I will search for Webhook, I will select Webhook. Okay, but before I select Webhook and connect Webhook with the JotForm, let me tell you, JotForm already have an active integration with the Pabbly Connect. Yes, if you will search for JotForm here, you will find that JotForm is already available in the integration library of Pabbly Connect, but I'm taking the example of JotForm just because this application supports Webhook. However, you can connect the JotForm with the Pabbly Connect directly. Okay, but currently I'll go with the Webhook URL so that I can show you how Webhook actually works, how with the help of Webhook URL you can connect any other application with the Pabbly Connect and capture the response of that application in Pabbly Connect. But again, the condition is your application should support Webhook. Okay, so here you can notice, as soon as I have selected the Webhook, it has provided me a Webhook URL, and now it has already started waiting for the Webhook response. Okay, so I have copied this URL, and firstly I will find out that where I will have to paste this Webhook URL in this JotForm application. Okay, so here you can notice I have created several forms. So assume that I would like to data of this specific form in Pabbly Connect, and further I am going to send the WhatsApp messages to the form submitter. Okay, so that is why I am going to edit this contact form only, and here you will find an option of settings, and after that in this left hand sidebar you will find an option of integration, and from here exactly you can search for the Webhook option. Okay, so here you can notice one Webhook URL is already added. Okay, so firstly I will remove this existing integration, and then I will build this connection from scratch. Okay, so let me search for Webhooks once again, and here I will paste the same Webhook URL which I have already received via Pabbly Connect, clicking on this complete integration button, and this is how the connection in JotForm and Pabbly Connect will be successful with the help of Webhook URL. Okay, okay. So now here you can notice that it is waiting for the webhook response, okay, which means log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response, okay. So basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means submission of this particular form, okay. So let me open this form in front of you into a new tab, and now I am going to make a dummy submission in front of you, okay. So let us provide the details one by one, some random details. Demo is going to be the name of the person, demo user is going to be the last name of the person, demo@pabblytudes.com. Alright, so I have also provided a random email address. Let me also provide the phone number of 10 digits, something like 96666 and 66666, okay. So I have provided a 10-digit number. Clicking on the submit button, and as soon as the form submission is done, you will notice that the response will be received, and here you can notice the response is already arrived, okay. So if I will show you the details one by one, you will notice that we have received the same webhook URL in this response. Let me show you other details, okay. So we also have the name of the form, and we have the form submission data also, that is the same first name, the same last name, the same email address, the same phone number, okay. So the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in between Pabbly Connect and our application, that is Jot form, is working absolutely fine only because of this webhook URL, okay. So in this way, with the help of webhook URL, you can paste this webhook URL into your favorite application and capture the data of that application as a response. And as soon as you have received that response, now you can easily send this response to different application, okay. In this particular case, I want to send the WhatsApp messages using AiSensy application, so that is why I am searching for the same. And again I am repeating this thing once again, that your application should support webhooks, okay. Coming back to Pabbly Connected dashboard, and now I will select the action event, that is send a template message, and just like we have connected Jot form and Pabbly Connect, now I am going to connect AiSensy with the Pabbly Connect, okay. So simply select this add a new connection, and now it is asking for the API key, okay. So you can actually get this API key after visiting the manage and then API and then this generate API section, okay. So this is the dashboard of AiSensy. Here in the left hand sidebar you will find an option of manage, click on that, and after that you will find an option of API key, okay. So from here exactly you can generate your API key. Well, one key is already generated, so I am going to reuse the same, okay. So I have clicked on this copy button. Coming back, let me paste the same here, clicking on save, and this is how my AiSensy account will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking for the campaign name, the mobile number, the username, and lot of other details, okay. So let me tell you, I am going to provide the data only into the mandatory or the required fields like the campaign name, mobile number, username, okay. So I will fill this campaign name later. Firstly I will fill rest of the details like the phone number, okay. So we would like to send the WhatsApp message to the person who has just submitted the form in our Jot form application, whose data we have already captured, whose phone number we have already captured, okay. So instead of manually copying this phone number and pasting here, I am going to map this phone number, because if I will provide this phone number manually, what will happen, the phone number will be the same for every form submission data, and what will happen, the messages will be sent on the same number for every form submission, okay. So that is why I am going to map this number, okay. How mapping can be performed, simply click on this field and you will find the above data here in the drop down. Let me add the phone number, let me search for the phone number which was this, okay. So I have mapped it correctly, and here let me tell you a very important thing, whatever the phone number you are adding, make sure that you add your phone number in this specific format, okay. So I would like to give you a tip here, that whenever you are collecting the details from your customers or clients, make sure that you also mention to provide the phone number along with the country code. In that case you do not have to add the country code manually here, okay. Currently because I have not collected the phone number along with the country code, so that is why I have added this value manually, okay. And let me tell you what is the meaning of mapping, okay. So whatever the details we are mapping here will be replaced automatically when this automation will work in real time, but whatever the detail we are providing here manually will remain same. Okay, so that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation, and this is how this automation is going to take place. Let me also map the name of the person, basically the username. Okay, so I have added the same. Do we have the last name of the person separately? And yes, we do have. So after providing a space in the first name and last name, I have successfully provided the full username. Okay, asking for the source, well, it is completely optional. So just in case if you want to add something, you can do that via form. Okay, I can add via form or via form submission. Asking for the tags, again I am leaving it blank. Asking for the template parameter. Okay, so before I provide any template parameter, firstly I will show you what is this template. Okay, so whenever you are sending the messages using some official WhatsApp API, firstly you will always have to create a message template. Once the template is created, you will have to submit it for the approval. Okay, and the parent company of WhatsApp, that is Meta, is going to review that template. Okay, if that template is approved by that company, then only you will be able to initiate the conversation with your customers, with your clients using that template. Okay, how you can create template? Well, lot of instructions and the quick guide are already available here, and a button is provided at the right top corner. Simply click on this button and firstly it will ask you the template category. So simply provide any template category, simply provide any random language basically of your choice. Asking for the template name. Okay, so simply provide a random name. Then it will ask you the template type. Okay, so let's say you want to only send a text, so you can select the same, but if you want to send the message along with an image, a video file or location, so you can select the option as per your choice. And if you want to attach a header also along with your message, you can also do the same here in this particular section, and from this particular section you can create your message. Okay, here you can read, enter your message here, and whatever you will write here, the same will be visible here in this template preview section. And do you know, whatever the template we are about to create here, with that single template only we are going to send the messages to all the form submitters. Okay, so now you must be thinking how a same template can be used for all the user. So basically we are going to add the variable. Okay, so whatever the value we want to keep on changing automatically, we will add those values in the form of variable in this particular way. Okay, and then you can add as many as variables as you want. Okay, let me correct it, let me type it correctly. Okay, so let's say you want that the name of the form submitter should appear here automatically. So in this way you can add that value in the form of variable, and if you want more details to be changed automatically, you can add as many as variables as you want. And again, once the template is ready, you will have to provide the sample values. Okay, so basically you will have to define that what value will come in place of these variables. Okay, this is just for the reviewers so that they can review, basically while reviewing they can understand that what values will come. Okay, this is just a dummy content, a sample content. And again, footer and buttons are optional, so if you want to add any, you can do the same. And once your template is ready, you can submit it for the approval. Okay, if your template is approved, you can find the very same template in this all section. Okay, so let me first to show you. If I will click on this all section, you will find lot of templates are actually approved, few of them are even rejected, and few of them are even pending. Okay, now I will show you which particular template I have created for sending the messages to the form submitter. Okay, so the name of my message template is this, send a message to the form submitter. Okay, this is going to be my message. Okay, and in this way all the details will be replaced here, all the details will be added here. Basically the details of form submitter will be added here. Okay, so let me go back to Pabbly Connect, and remember it was asking for the template parameter. Okay, basically the most interesting part, basically we are going to provide the values to our parameters. How we can do that? Simply provide the value and add a comma, and again provide the value to the second variable. Okay, so currently we have the first variable as the name of the form submitter, so again I'm going to map the name from this previous step response, and we have the name as demo. Okay, so I have added the same. So this is going to be the value of first parameter. Let me add a comma and provide the value to the second variable, which is again going to be the name of the form submitter, email address of the form submitter, and the phone number of the form submitter. Okay, so again by separating a comma, I will provide all the details one by one, giving a space, and let me also add the last name of the person. Again I will add a comma and will provide the value to the second variable, which was email address of the person. Let me search for the email address, and this is the value to the third variable, adding a comma, and now I will add the phone number of the person, and this is going to be the value of fourth variable. And lastly I have also added one more, basically two more variables. One is going to be my website link and another one is going to be my company name. Okay, so assume that I have the website link as www.inkthemes.com. okay, so I have added the same. Now you must be thinking that why I am adding this inkthemes.com manually, because this website link is not going to change. Okay, this is going to be the same for every form submitter. Okay, so that is why I have added this value manually. And lastly, the company name is also something which is not going to change for every form submitter, so I am going to provide the company name again manually. Okay, so ABC Tour and Traveling Agency. Assume that my agency name is Tour and Traveling Agency. Okay, so I have provided values to all the variable. Okay, and remember initially we have left that campaign name field. Okay, so why I have left, let me show you. Firstly I will again take you back to my AiSensy application, and here you will find an option of campaign. Okay, I am visiting this section, and how you can create a campaign, you will have to click on this plus icon, that is launch. Okay, and because I'm sending the messages with the API, so I am selecting this API campaign, and here you will have to firstly provide the campaign name, and further you will have to select the template of your choice. Okay, so because it was asking for the template, so that is why firstly I have told you everything about template, and then I am showing you about this campaign. Okay, so let us provide any random campaign name, something like send message to submitters or to form submitters. Okay, I am providing this particular name, asking for the template. Okay, so I am going to select the same template via which I am actually planning to send the messages. Simply click on the set a live button, and here you will notice that my campaign is created already. Okay, let me click on this campaign section once again, and here you can notice my campaign is created, which is actually into the live mode. Let me click on that and let me copy the name of my campaign. Alright, coming back to Pabbly Connect dashboard, let me paste the same, and I think I have provided all the important details. So before I click on this save and send test request button, firstly I will replace this dummy number with my genuine WhatsApp number, so that I can show you how messages will be arrived on your own WhatsApp number or on the WhatsApp number of the form submitter. Okay, so give me a second and let me provide my genuine WhatsApp number here. Alright, so I have provided my WhatsApp number, clicking on this button save and send test request, and waiting for the response to receive here. And if the response is positive, that means the message has been sent, and here you can notice the message is already arrived, and it is the same message, that is thank you for submitting the form, hello demo. Okay, so did you notice that how the name of the form submitter has been added here automatically? Thank you for submitting the form, we have received your details, and here we have the name of the person, the email address of the person, the same phone number, and we also have the website link and the company name. Okay, I'm sorry for that, the spelling is wrong here. Okay, so how about we firstly correct this spelling? It is going to be tour. Okay, it should be tour, ABC Tour and Traveling Agency. Okay, so I will click on this button once again, and you will notice that one more message will be received here, but this time with a correct spelling. Okay, so here you can notice one more message is arrived, and we also have a correct spelling. Okay, so this is how you can automatically start sending the WhatsApp messages by simply connecting your WhatsApp application with any other application. And again, I am telling you that application could be a payment gateway application also, a form builder application also, or an email marketing, a CRM, or it could be anything, or even a landing page application also. Okay, so this is how with the help of Webhook URL you can connect a different application with Pabbly Connect, and once the data of that application is received as a Webhook response, you can send WhatsApp message to that form responses to that particular data automatically. Okay, so basically in order to automate this process, you will have to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect for once. After that, you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this two-step workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my automation into the description box. Simply click on this link and sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same two-step workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.